Thanks for joining me on another vlog. Today we're going to do something quite different. I'm going to drive to a mountain called Tonghua, which means East Bag. It's a strange name. I'm just about to set off. I'm in the car now. It's still dark, still early. Never been there before, taking a bit of a risk going this early in the morning to somewhere new. But exploring's all part of the game, and this should be fun. I've arrived at Tonghua. It's the mountain you can see behind me. These words say Tonghua. I was wrong before. It doesn't mean, what did I say? East Bag. That's weird. It means East Baby? The second character is Bao, which is the first character for Bao Baby. I don't know what it means. I don't have a clue. Now that I see it. But yeah, I've arrived here. I didn't feel myself getting here because I was running late. The sun, as you can see, is pretty much up now. I've still got 5 minutes, but there's no clouds, there's no colour. There's nothing special going in the sky. Another oversight is the sun rises in the east. The first character here says Dong, which means east. I didn't put 2 and 2 together when I was planning this trip. So a sunrise to somewhere that's east facing is perhaps a bit dumb. So I probably won't get the best light. But right now I'm going to look for a composition. There's a stream, some allotments. So I'm treading carefully. I'm making sure that I'm not walking directly in the snow so I don't wreck my photo. I'm going to walk around, look for a composition, see if I can find anything. I'll probably speak to you when I do, or don't. We'll see. So I found my first composition, which is completely different to what I was expecting. I'm just going to flip around and show you like this. There's a lone tree in the background with the mountain coming up here, and that's become my first composition because Tonghua, the sun is rising behind the mountain, so I've got time basically. There's not much colour in the sky, there's nothing amazing going on, so I've got time to find a composition there. I think I found one which actually here with these lines leading up, which I probably shouldn't walk on right now. So yeah, this composition, I'll talk you through this. It's very, very simple. There's a tree and the mountain slope leading to it. And it's, yeah, it should be quite nice. It's going to be black and white, I think. Perhaps I will use colour. I'm shooting in black and white just to try to get the shapes right. But perhaps it'll be in colour. We'll see. Okay, so I found a composition that I'm semi-happy with. I think it's okay. I'm going to do an HDR. I think I'm going to have to come back here, I think at another time of year. There's a stream just over there which is frozen right now and doesn't look that beautiful. So it's not, I don't think it's the right time of year, I don't think it's the right time of day. But I'm going to take a shot now. It's very, very cold and my battery is not liking that. So my camera battery is sort of dying. Okay. Well done. Welcome back to the warmth of my car. I've retreated because my phone battery died, my camera battery died, and my feet are frozen. Which is all great planning. Like my second battery should be in my coat pocket here. It's not, because I'm an idiot. So, my plan is to go home, not defeated. I got a couple of cool photos. I think I also learned some good information. which means that this trip is worthwhile. It's been a good trip. I know that I want to come back here another time of the year, another time of the day, probably summer or springtime, probably autumn as well because all the trees. So pretty much any time that's not now. And sunset is important to remember. So I've just left my car in an old part of town, and I'm just walked through the town. It's a house or a series of houses that just looks incredible. Many layers of houses, and yeah, I've come with just my camera in hand. I don't have any of my kit with me, although I do have an extra lens in my pocket, the longer lens. So I'm gonna set up and see what I can do. I'm not really feeling street photography right now because turning up with your car and taking photos that way isn't how I normally do it. I normally would walk through a city, walk through a small part of the city and take my time and, I don't know, do it the proper way. Let's be pretentious about it, huh? I decided for sunset instead, I've come up to the outskirts of the city to take a shot of the frozen river. I was just driving in my car, I've taken a shot of that house, the weird little house, and yeah. So I've driven to the edge of the river, edge of the city, and I'm gonna try to find a composition for this Jiangnan, the south part of the city, south of the river. Jiang is river, Nan is south. So I'm all set up, I'm about to take my shot. Again, I'm going to bracket, which is going to 2 over, 2 under. I'll take the shot now. Didn't work. Shit. For one thing, I need to put it on timer. Okay, 3, 2, 1, press the button, take the photo now. And yeah, now I'll talk you through the photo. I don't know if you can see. It's just the city, and basically there's some lines in the river, the frozen river, which are leading through. They're wavy lines, so they're not very strong. There's also some lines in the cloud. The clouds have very nice colours. I'm using a polarizing filter on the front to make the sky appear a bit more blue and the clouds appear a bit more vibrant against the blue. The only issue with the image is there's no very clear focal point. Focal point, not vocal. Oh my god. I'm going to take the same photo again, but this time zoomed in a little. And I kind of think that's me done. Not wearing gloves. I decided, I was so confident I was going to get a really quick image that I didn't wear gloves, and I think my hands are blue. I quite often do this. I'm an idiot. Okay.